From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Wednesday, December 20th, 2023.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. The most comprehensive study ever undertaken of marsh birds' abundance around the Great Lakes coastlines shows virtually all of the bird species thriving over the past decade plus, likely because of high water levels on the Great Lakes in recent years. Researchers with Birds Canada looked at 11 years of data from 2011 to 2021 collected from nearly 800 wetlands along the coasts of all 5 Great Lakes. The researchers looked at 18 different marsh-breeding bird species, from common birds like red-winged blackbirds and grackles to more elusive species almost never seen out of the marshes and sometimes not seen in them, like black terns, least bittern, and Virginia rails. 9 of the 18 species showed big year-to-year expansion in abundance. None of the species showed a population drop Great Lakes-wide. Researchers think it's attributable to recent years of higher water on the Great Lakes, providing more marshy habitat. But Great Lakes water levels are cyclical, and the changing climate is causing more volatility. The researchers caution that too much water covering marsh plants and creating open water is about as bad for birds as low water levels causing wetlands to dry out.
I'm Claire Hendrickson for the Detroit Free Press. Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed supplemental bills Monday approving $114 million in debt relief for 5 Michigan school districts. They include Pontiac City School District, Benton Harbor Area Schools, Ypsilanti Community Schools, Muskegon Heights School District, and Inkster Schools, which was previously dissolved, as well as the former Willow Run Community Schools. The legislation signed by Whitmer also provides funding for a settlement agreement with Highland Park and the Great Lakes Water Authority. The city, which was hit with a large water debt, had looked to the state to provide relief. Funding for special initiatives at public universities was also set aside in the supplemental legislation, including a tech center at Grand Valley State University and an enterprise center at Northern Michigan University. Whitmer celebrated the legislation at a bill signing event in Grand Rapids, where she was joined by Democratic lawmakers.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on Freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.